Hello class, my name is Danny Cueva, and for my final presentation, I have chosen to go over effective communication in the helping profession. First, I want to say, just a heads up, I wasn't able to prepare any slideshows or presentations for this final, so it might be just a lot of me talking, so just kind of a heads up. Sorry in advance. But I decided to pick this topic because I have always wanted to work in the helping profession, and I think communication is a very important thing, and even more so in the helping profession. Communication is something I haven't always been really good at, so this topic has helped me learn so much, and honestly has helped me improve a lot in my personal life. First, I want to go over what this topic really does include. Communication in the helping profession would be, by definition, the ability to communicate professionally within a helping profession. I did my research a little more focused closely onto the healthcare setting, and during my research, I found that effective communication in the healthcare setting doesn't always just mean communication between patient and healthcare workers, but also involves communication between coworkers, clients, families, and within documentation. The National Library of Medicine goes over the importance of other ways to communicate, such as nonverbal communication. And in fact, about 80% of communication is nonverbal. This estimates that 55% of communication is body language, 38 is tone of voice, and 7 is the actual words spoken. Using nonverbal and verbal communication ensures that receivers are having their needs met in healthcare. Healthcare is one of the most professions, making correct communication vital for this profession to succeed correctly. Next, I researched strategies to become a better communicator in the helping profession. I found that empathy is one of the top techniques used by healthcare professionals while communicating. The National Library of Medicine also gives examples of communication techniques. The one I found to be the most helpful are active listening, seeking clarification, asking open-ended questions, focusing, and summarizing in smaller or more easier terms to understand. In our class textbook, Chapter 7.1 goes over elements of interpersonal communication. The textbook states, "The most important part of communication is not the actual speaking, but the listening part." This takes me back to the National Library of Medicine techniques, active listening. It may seem like a simple thing, but the effect of active listening while communicating in the helping profession is what really makes that clear and mutual understanding of communication. For example, we can say a patient is speaking to their doctor about recent symptoms they are feeling unsure about. The doctor truly listening helps them understand better, and vice versa with the patient. If the patient is actively listening to receive the help that is offered, there's a better flow of communication for both parties to understand each other better. Lastly, I want to go over what's, to me, the most important part of communicating in the helping profession, which is practicing boundaries. This can mean practicing confidentiality to keeping patients' or clients' information private and secure. This can also mean properly describing treatment plans to full understanding so the patient can comprehend the information given. A blog written by the Tulane University states that effective communication in the healthcare can make a life or death difference. Healthcare administrators and other healthcare professionals should know about the different types of communication, the barriers to effective communication, and evidence-based strategies for improvement. Thank you for listening, and I hope this gave you a better understanding of communication in the helping profession, because it did for me.